Yeah, good morning to one and all. In this class, we are going to study about tsarist Russia. Tsarist Russia is third most populous after India and China, and it consists of more than 150 billion population. I think about 156 billion population. And tsarist Russia consists of Russia, Ukraine, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and Tajikistan. These are the countries which are present in tsarist Russia, and it has a wide land mass, and it is covering almost two continents. Nothing but one is Europe and other one is Asia. It is covering Euro-Asian continent. And Tsarist Russia was ruled by Tsar Nicholas II. During the period of this rule, people struggled a lot. There are continuous wars, and you all know that World War I has begun in 1914. Russia supported a triple entity. Russia supported England and France, and together form a triple entity. During these wars, people are fed up. So most of the people in Tsarist Russia unable to find even single piece of bread to eat. And when all men are very busy in wars, women have suffered a lot in looking after the children and in looking after the families, in looking after providing food to the children. Women faced a lot of problems during those things. Normally, women never come out of the houses. For the first time on March 8, 1917, 10,000 women came to the capital city, St. Petersburg, demanding for peace and bread. And later on, Tsarist Nicholas II was powerful during that time. Anyhow, he asked the soldiers to suppress the demonstrators, but soldiers also belongs to the same country. When their mothers are suffering, how can they support Tsar Nicholas II? They did not support Tsar Nicholas II, and as a result, Tsar Nicholas II was abdicated, and this revolution has come on March 8, 1917, and this revolution is nothing but March Revolution. For the first time, women came to the 10,000 women, this much of crowd during 1900s. You can imagine they came to the capital city of St. Petersburg demanding for bread and peace. Since for the first time the revolution came from the woman, March 8 is celebrated as International Women's Day. It was inspiration to every woman. Even now, if you are struggling, you can come out and you can convey your protest to the people. Woman is no way lower than men. Woman is always equal to men, maybe greater than men in many things. It was proving in 1970. It was proved in 1917, and even it was proving in 2020s also. Now coming to the fact, after March Revolution that happened in 1917, provisional government was set up in Russia by aristocrats and liberals. They came to power, but even though they came to power, they did not stop the wars. They continued the wars in the honor of fatherland. They still continues the wars, but no common man in Russia, no industrial worker in Russia, no soldier in Russia. They wanted war because during World War I, most of the men power died in Russia. Don't forget this fact. During World War I, Russia has lost more men power, so they are worried, and hence October Revolution came in 1917 because of this frequent wars. This October Revolution was bigger than Russian Revolution. The people gathered themselves and formed Soviets, and Soviet consists of peasants, industrial workers, and common men. This consists of Soviet, and Soviet joined together, and they supported leader of Bolshevik party, Vladimir Lenin. Lenin has promised that he is going to stop the war, and he redistributed the land. He was very successful. In forwarding the ideas of communalism. He has redistributed the land, so that when he redistributed the land, from landlords, and landlords did not like Lenin. And knowing that Britain, France, USA, Japan, they did not like communalism, they have supported the White Army in Russia, and they have provided provocation to the White Army, so that there will be one more revolution, they thought, but it was suppressed by Lenin. Lenin forwarded the ideology of communism to the maximum level. Till today, even in India, there are many fans to the Lenin for his communalism. And after that, Lenin decided to end Russian Empire, Tsarist Russian Empire. to end Tsarist Russian Empire. And Lenin has done quite few things. He has redistributed the land. He has stopped the wars, and he implemented the peace in Russia. Maybe he was inspiration to many during those times who are living in Tsarist Russia. And moreover, I want to tell you one fact. Even in 1970s, even in 2020s, Russia main occupation is agriculture. They used to depend more on agriculture during those days. And later on part of this chapter we are going to discuss about Stalin. And after some time what happened, they have ended Tsarist Russian empire, and many countries who were under Tsarist Russia, they got independence and they got separated. And getting independence in the sense, they are not part of Russia. And finally, USSR was formed in 1924. Union of Soviet Socialistic Republic was formed in 1924. And finally, a great leader. Many personalities are born, but few personalities are remarkable. Anybody, our ultimate journey is towards death. And finally, Lenin died in 1924. And after 1924, Stalin came to power.